of trouble dispatching of him, but it does work out. The problem is, though, is that no one else is peeking out from the tunnels yet, so Scream, he's allowed to flood back in. He's going to be able to steal a kill. There's NBK once again, though, taking down Scream more, trying to push back in. Happy unloading an entire clip. He finally does get one on his shocks, but NBK able to hold strong on the backside here. Takes down Happy and RPK, and this goes to a 1v2 now, as Sixer holds a position in window. Oh, boy. It looked like he was going to be able to spot NBK and take him down, but no. NBK finds the headshot and sends his opponent flying back, as it's a big round from him. The 4K, actually in mid, specifically Happy, playing a position to try and see if it... Hey, most importantly, if he can hear the cat play come in which he has heard that now, so he's going to shift back, but all of a sudden, things aren't so secure anymore, as they are playing it back towards mid. He can hear the scope in from Kenny, but can't actually stop the kill from happening, so they are going to push their way in for free. They did leave the bomb outside, so it's a bit awkward in that remark, but still, at this point in time, the bomb is actually of little consequences. Yeah, Kenny moves in, decimates RPK. It's just a DM at this point for G2, as they're just knocking out the guys from EnVyUs one by one. Sixer's the last man standing, very disconnected from the action, however, sitting back in T-spawn, and Kenny may have his chance to hunt him down here in a second. Sixer just gave himself away, so in come the dogs as they go hunting for EnVyUs. Sixer, though, holds for at least one. He'll be able to take down Shocks there, but Kenny and Body are moving up closely here to try and knock him out of the picture, at which point Kenny will succeed in doing so, takes him down, and G2 7-1 now. That is to try and hold this off, as Kenny's attention is drawn entirely towards the long play. He'll be able to quickly rotate towards Car, though, so not going to be him alone forever. There's one for Kenny. It's a little bit too high on the second shot here, but Apex is doing a great job of distracting him. Apex tags another one down to 23 HP, but XMS, he's put an end to Kenny. Apex, though, again, chiming back in here. He's going to go for the last one. Sixer going to try to toss the smoke back over this one and see if he can use it to get some momentum going. He's tapped onto the bomb. He's trying to look for the kill, but Apex, he's got the angle, and he's going to shut it down. The 3K on the round for him. He'll take him out, and with that, G2 continue to slaughter. Shocks is here. Kenny's here. Apex is in a position to rotate back towards Car and help out with the M4 if he really needs to as well. But the rest of EnVyUs, well, they're sitting here and they're prepared for go for it. But look at Kenny. He's sitting up in front. He's going to move in there, finds XMS, falling back to Flashbang, stops them from getting the trade kill onto Kenny. RPK does end up finding Shots, but here's Kenny once again. A second kill for him. He goes in. He's going to be able to get another one. Apex chiming in for it. It's down to Happy now. I don't know why Auto Director goes to third person. Apex is going to shut down Happy, and that'll close it out. G2 decimate. And Body trading things out on Kenny. He'll hold the line. This goes even into a 2v2, and RPK tapped down a little bit here to 54 HP. Him and Happy, the last two standing, and Happy's up on top. No Molotov for either one of them, so Happy's going to need to assist with this in the hold itself. He can't just sit in the backside anymore, as now they can just double play this one. And so long as the player that's defending the diffuser comes out on top with the kill, then they'll be fine. The Kit moving in. And he waits for the peek now. Happy just trying to peek into it, but he's unsuccessful. He brings Body down to 11, but it will not get the kill, and G2 will grab the defuse as they continue forward now 2-0. They've got this time. They're going to go for the quick drop inside of the ladder room and out onto the outer bomb set as they do have players inside of T-Con. Shocks tries to take a contact play over here by the E-Box, but that's not going to work out. Kenny S finding yet another kill here for trade it back out. He's got a chance at a second, and he's going to succeed in getting it. There's no one to counter on Kenny right now, and it's not just him either. It's Apex with the SMG up close and personal here. Moves in, shuts down Sixer, and there you go. Another quick one for G2, only losing Shocks. That money, well, it may not have been built up on the second round. The third and fourth ones, well, they've definitely got the chance to do it there, as EnVyUs do have to resolve down to their first half buy. God dang it. We do still see them trying to deploy with a much greater amount of players over here towards Ivy. 3 of them, in fact, are going to be pushing in this time. NBK, along with Apex, holding at the edge of it and trying to defend against as if they do follow through with the push. And it seems like this is going to be the case. One more inside of T-Con, I do believe. That's going to be Sixer. And a second falling back to regroup with the Ivy players. They're going to push with 4 guys, but no, NBK completely destroys it. The fourth one's trying to push back in. Sixer tried to push T-Con. That didn't go so well. Happy at the very least. XMS, though, is the one to try and make the noise. And it's only gonna look like there is pressure working its way towards B, and oh, nice nade, just a little bit too far, unfortunately. Only brings him down to 72, but it's damage nonetheless. Kenny working with the op, though. Still waiting for these guys to move in, and it's very tense once again. EnVyUs, I think they're going to bring this down in terms of timing to the wire here. 30 seconds, and it looks like they are getting prepped to execute at that time mark. So in they go now. They'll try to go for it. NBK dropping back down. Apex spots the cross, but no, can't get any of these kills. XMS, he's not only the one that get a kill, but it's also Scream that finds one too against NBK. Now Shocks, and not only him, but Kenny S. The ops are single-handedly poking off the members of EnVyUs one by one. It's down to XMS at 11. He's gotten himself up to the site. 10 seconds left. He's able to finish off the job onto Kenny S, but now Shox is still alive here, and he's going to get free reign to push forward against the bomb train. He has to know he's around the corner here. He's going to work with the op, however, but he gets it on the no-scope. Shox with a huge victory, and they will close out on this round. They continue to go forward. Maybe where they both played together, too. A lot is being given away via sound cues at this point, but he's got to be careful against XMS there with the op. He's got the kill. Down on 11 HP. Scream is the last one that he has to try and find here now. As he wraps back out, you can see Scream playing it on the backside here. He'll wait. He'll turn his back, though. But he's got to spin around in a moment because Body's going to be sneaking in from T-Con. He manages to dodge it, but Scream's going to go out. And again, he's not looking towards it. So Body, he's going to be able to get that kill this time. And thankfully, he will not be out of time for the defuse like we had just a few rounds back. It's the clutch from Body. Yeah, Apex, it's going to be his turn to shine out here. You can see the smokes being deployed. Now he's got to expect something. The thing is, though, is does he expect 4 players? This is the thing that may throw him off a little bit. They move in, and Apex doesn't even manage to get one of them. And they know also that Kenny is snuck over here on the backside. Where is Shox looking towards? Certainly not the Ivy position. As Happy is just going to destroy him, almost like he's AFK in that position. Body, the last player standing again, but Body, what is this from Body? 1, 2, 3 kills again. Finally goes down to XMS, as the position from Kenny was enough at the very least to force them away from the outer bomb site and back over here in towards inner, and get a bit of an advantage rolling here at the beginning of the half. That maybe there is a hope for a comeback, but it's going to be dire, to say the least, based on what we've seen so far in this set. And early on here from G2, pretty much everybody, in fact, it is everybody, working their way through the White Halls here, leading it up to the back of B. But look at the aggressive play here from EnVyUs too is going to move in. XMS finding one, and oh my god, XMS destroys the entire hit. 3 kills for him before he's finally traded out by Apex. And RPK finding one more. It's just Apex now. He tries to run with the bomb, but he cannot prevent the EnVyUs players from rotating in from Z and immediately retaking it. And Apex is going to move forward, but he could get boxed out by the guy in Z. In fact, XMS was ready for that when he was expecting it. So he takes him down, and now they've lost the man advantage. All of a sudden, it's Kenny and Shox versus the world here, and Shox really detached from the action. Kenny, first step to bat, he finds a shot, but he's being pressured up close. He needs Shox to support him. He's watching for a flank, but what? Oh my god, Kenny gets an incredible kill against Sixer. I didn't even see the flick. He hits that shot somehow, and it's another round for G2. They're shooting ahead again, 14-7. What was that last shot?